into the
I'm not
investigation.
I haven't inserted myself not one time. I can say what the fuck I want to say. I'm a free American. I'm a grown ass man.
You can say
I can say what the fuck I want to say. Do you hear what I'm saying? I can say what the fuck I want to say.
You can't come any closer.
Man, I can come. I'll walk through the fucking grass if I want to. You can't tell me I can't walk up and down this public easement.
All right. It's just curious. Weird if somebody's videotaping around the sheriff's office just trying to find out what's going on.
Oh no, I was just taking pictures of your vehicles here, and I thought that was the main building for the sheriff's office.
That's the admin side for the jail.
Yeah, it said go to side B or building B, so I'm not sure if it's this one or it's on the other side.
On the far side of it.
Okay.
Ken,
Yeah, it's out of curiosity. Am I on cops?
what's that?
Am I on cops?
I don't know. How are you? You'd know
Well,
better
you're
than
filming me. You're the one filming, aren't you?
I. You're filming me too. So
Well, I figured I was left out of a party, so I needed to just combat this a little bit. Just wondering.
well, no, you're in the
public,
party,
right?
So are you?
I know, so I'm filming you. I felt left out.
Well,
You have two cameras. I only have one.
I didn't come over and start asking you why you're filming me.
Well, because I was already here. You didn't have to travel anywhere.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Audit Cops, your go-to channel for breaking down real-life police encounters and learning how to stand up for your rights. Today, we've got a compilation that dives into some truly eye-opening moments between everyday people and law enforcement. This video covers a lot, from the right to free speech on public easements, to the legality of filming in public, to the tricky situations where officers try to get you to identify yourself or answer questions you're not legally required to. We're going to watch it together, unpack each interaction, and break down the key legal lessons you absolutely need to understand. Let's jump in.
You can tell me what to do and I got to do what you say. Is that what you said?
If you're going to insert yourself into the
I'm not
investigation...
I haven't inserted myself not one time. I can say what the fuck I want to say. I'm a free American. I'm a grown ass man.
You can say
I can say what the fuck I want to say. Do you hear what I'm saying? I can say what the fuck I want to say.
You can't come any closer.
Man, I can come. I'll walk through the fucking grass if I want to. You can't tell me I can't walk up and down this public easement.
I can right now because we're doing an investigation.
Okay, so what if some other random people came walking past and wanted to walk by?
I would tell them to walk a different direction.
So basically, you directing people now, huh?
Well, when we're doing an investigation,
I see all y'all,
not
not all the Madison police, but most of y'all don't give a fuck, man.
You just can't come any closer. You can record.
Y'all don't give a fuck at all.
I do.
No,
That's
you
why
don't.
I do my job. But you just can't come any closer.
You need to learn how to de-escalate. That's what you need to learn how to do. Because the way you talking and your body movement, your hand gestures, all that ain't even necessary. I'm talking to you like a human, but you want to have a fucking attitude, I can get one too. Actually, other officer over there, he know me quite well.
That's fine.
I put his ass on the internet and that video went viral in 2 days.
Good for you.
You can be the same way.
You can just
This is just let people know how Madison police is. Well, walk off. You walked up to me. I didn't come to you. Get the fuck out my face. I didn't say shit to you. Get out my face.
I'm not in your face.
Don't cops blame me. Get the fuck on somewhere. I'm a law-abiding citizen, woman. I try not to break the law.
Please don't address me that way.
I'm a good guy. What, calling you a woman? What are you then?
I have not said anything to you that's been disrespectful.
I said I'm a law-abiding citizen woman. How's that disrespectful?
Because I don't want to be called that.
So what you want me to call you then? A him, her, they? What do you want me to call you?
Sergeant.
I ain't gonna call you that. I don't give a fuck if you're a sergeant or a deputy or a chief or none of that shit. What you talking about? Call you sergeant. I ain't one of your officers. You was fucking mad. Yeah, you is.
I'm not mad at all.
I can see it in you. Oh my God, this lady right here. I kind of like you though, I ain't gonna lie. Cause you know your place. You know what to do. This guy pretty cool too. And the other guy that came up. Pretty cool guy. Oh, that was you. No, that wasn't you, it was the other dude. Y'all been cool. But your supervisor, I'm not gonna call her what she want me to call her, but your supervisor, she just came up and wanted to be super tough. I was just walking down the street minding my business and I happened to see somebody I knew. I didn't insert myself in nothing.
Well, that's not what I heard.
All right, well, they lied to you. See, y'all do that too. Police lie. Where your body cam at? Where your body cam?
We don't have body cam.
Guess y'all do that. Officer had one on the other time when he stopped the other guy. I can show you the video right now. He had a body cam. Both of them did.
The City of Madison Police Department does not have body cam.
So I think I need to show you the video, huh? Would you like to come close to me?
You, the City of Madison
But I'm just saying, would you like to come close so I can show you? Do you still feel
It
threatened?
might have been Fitchburg. It might have. Sure, you can show me.
No, I ain't showing you shit. Hey, this guy's coming on the sidewalk, officer. Hey, sir, you can't go on the sidewalk. They say you can't ride your bike on the sidewalk when they got to stop. Oh, if he can go past in the grass, I'm finna go past in the grass. Excuse me, ma'am. He just went past.
He's going the opposite direction.
Well, I'm going that way.
As long as you don't interfere in the stop, you're free to go.
Oh, now I'm free to go.
Yeah,
Get the hell out of here. Bye, officer lady.
I said, how's it going? I'm Deputy Cook at the Sheriff's Office.
How you doing?
Doing all right. It's just curious, weird if somebody's videotaping around the Sheriff's Office just trying to find out what's going on.
Oh no, I was just taking pictures of your vehicles here, and I thought that was the main building for the Sheriff's Office.
That's the admin side for the jail.
Yeah, it said go to side B or building B, so I'm not sure if it's this one or it's on the other
That's
side.
on the far side of it.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I
Do you have an
figured.
ID or anything just showing who I'm talking to?
I don't have one on me.
What's your name?
I'd rather not give it.
Okay. All right. Any reason videotaping, just curiosity or what?
Oh, I'm just gathering matters of public interest. That's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just as a journalist.
All right. Building B. This is actually the Sheriff's Office. Go around the corner to the next building over, and that's Building B. That's the
Oh, so this is the
public
actual
side for the
Sheriff's
jail.
Office?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Glass doors on the front.
All right, and what's your name?
Deputy Cook.
Deputy Cook. And what's your name?
Sergeant Haynes. So what are you doing out here on county property?
County property?
This is
Public
county
property?
No, this is county property.
I'm on the sidewalk.
It's still county property. This is the thing, okay?
Okay.
You're down here, you're videotaping all these vehicles, okay?
All these vehicles?
Now listen to me. Now,
am I being detained?
I'm trying to explain to you.
Am I being detained?
Right now you are, because
For what crime?
it's suspicious activity, because these vehicles down here, and you can look it up, these vehicles on this road have been burglarized numerous times, and that's fact. You can look.
That has nothing to do with me.
It does right now because it's suspicious activity.
Did you see me go near the vehicles?
You're walking right down here by these cars.
Did you see me go look at a vehicle, look in a vehicle,
You're
go
out
near
here
a vehicle?
videoing. We're just making sure what you're doing is on the up and up.
So basically,
Okay.
I'm being detained for suspicion of burglary. Is that what you're saying?
It's suspicious activity because we're trying to find out what you're doing.
I'm just taking
We get
video
calls-
and
listen,
pictures out in public. That's
We get
all I'm doing.
calls all the time.
I'm not trying to argue with you, but if I'm not being detained for an actual
Okay.
crime, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm not trying to argue. I already
Okay,
stated that
but
I was just taking pictures out in public. I'm a journalist gathering matters of public interest. That's it. I have no interest in burglarizing vehicles,
Okay.
especially
But
at a sheriff's office.
That's why we're talking to you, though, because we do get a lot of people coming through here. We have had these vehicles burglarized numerous times. That's why we're talking to you. We're making sure you're on the up and up. If you're out here and you're doing stuff journalism, that's fine. We don't have a problem with that. But our job as law enforcement officers is to protect and serve, and that's also protecting and serving the people that work in this building. Okay, because we have inmates in here that are locked up. Okay, so we also have a concern about a possible prison bird or a county jail bird. Okay,
I don't see how.
you may not see how, but we've had 3 or 4 months ago, we had an inmate escape. Okay, so we're going to be concerned when people are walking up and down this parking lot, you're videoing. Probably the best thing for you to do, if you want to video something, you can talk to the sheriff himself and say, look, this is what I'm going to be doing. I just want to video your building, walk up and down here. That's why it's not suspicious. And then he lets us know, look, this guy is going to take pictures of the building. Okay? You work with us, we can work with you. We're not telling you can't video the building.
I know you're not telling me I can't, but you're telling me I need permission now.
I'm just saying it would be nice if you would let us know, because he passes by and he calls me, there's a guy here with a video. Okay? With a video camera. It's security issues for us. What are you doing? You see what I'm saying? And you're telling us, look, I'm a journalist.
Yeah.
Okay.
But am I still being detained at this?
Okay, you're telling us it's for journalism reasons. That's fine.
Right.
Okay.
But am I still being detained at this point?
No, you're not.
All right. Y'all have a good day.
Okay. Thanks.
On today's videos, we saw different approaches on how to talk with the police, and we always want you to be as respectful as you can be, but clearly some cops don't deserve it.
Do you have any
Like in the
questions,
first video where J-Dub gave positive feedback to every officer except the sergeant or woman officer. And sometimes you will have to be the one to protect your rights from those that took an oath to protect them. And this is why it is
So
important for you to know your
basically I'm being
rights
detained
and help spread awareness to the rest of the
you have
public.
a hard
So
drive?
don't forget to
Hard
support
time
the channel by
keeping track of time?
subscribing,
Still
like the
filming your
video, and leave a
cars?
comment to keep the conversation going.
not?
And remember, always record the police.
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nope.
Do you have an ID I can see?
No.
You don't have an ID I can see?
No.
Do you have a driver's license in Colorado?
Is this a consensual stop or a Terry stop?
This is a consensual stop. I've asked if you had an ID, and you said no. So I said, asked if you had a driver's license in Colorado.
You said it. You asked if I had an ID you can see, and I said no.
Oh, okay. So you do have an ID?
I'm not answering that if this is a consensual stop.
This is a consensual stop. I just asked you if you had an ID. What's your name, sir?
Am I violating any laws?
No, I'm just curious of why you're sitting here looking and filming the cars and. Is there a reason why you're filming our cars in the parking lot?
I'm not particularly filming your cars.
You're not? Okay, what are you filming then, sir?
No, I'm filming you right now.
Okay. You're filming me, why?
Because I can.
Yeah, it's out of curiosity. Am I on cops?
What's that?
Am I on cops?
I don't know, are you? You'd know
Well,
better
you're
than
filming me. You're the one filming, aren't you?
I. You're filming me too, so...
Well, I figured I was left out of a party, so I needed to just combat this a little bit. Just wondering.
Well, now you're in the
public,
party.
right?
So are you?
I know, so I'm filming you. I felt left out.
Well,
You have two cameras, I only have one.
I didn't come over and start asking you why you're filming me.
Well, because I was already here. You didn't have to travel anywhere. Did I miss something?
No, you came over to me.
Right, and I'm just asking you questions. What's going on? How you doing?
I've already told you I'm fine. I've already answered that I'm not engaged in any illegal activities, and
Well, I didn't say
think
you
that's
were.
the end
I
of
never
it.
accused you of. Are you accusing me of violating your rights?
I'm not at all.
Huh?
I'm not at all.
Oh, okay. So I'm not accusing you of violating any laws, and you're not accusing me of violating your rights.
No.
Okay. So as long as we're okay with each other there. Are you a veteran by chance?
I don't care to answer that.
Well, the reason why I'm saying is there's a veterans memorial right there, and I just didn't know if you knew about that.
I don't care to talk about that.
You got a grin on your face like you're not enjoying this at all. Is
Like
there
what?
anything I can help you
Like
with?
what?
You're not enjoying this at all.
Oh, I'm enjoying it.
Oh, okay. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, not at all.
No? Okay. How long have you been in the park for?
I'm not going to answer that.
Do you have a hard time with time? Keeping track of time?
Do you have a hard time keeping track of time?
No, I have a watch.
Okay.
I was just wondering, you said you didn't want to answer that. I just didn't know if you didn't know, or do you have some cognitive issues, or are we talking about you just don't want to choose the answer?
I choose not to answer.
That's fine.
That's within your right. You're in a public park, so keep in mind the park does close at sunset.
Certainly.
If you're in the park at sunset, you will be charged.
Okay.
Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me, sir?
No,
Okay.
none at all.
Sounds like a great day.
Okay. You too.
All right, let's kick things off. We open with someone firmly asserting their right to free speech, saying, "I can say what I want to say." They're also demanding space, telling the officer, "You can't come any closer," while standing on a public easement. It's a bold start, and it immediately highlights the tension between personal freedom and police presence. The individual even calls out the officer's behavior, saying they need to learn how to de-escalate, and points to their body language and tone. They mention having already put another officer online in a viral video. That's a reminder of how important recording can be, not just in the moment, but in holding public officials accountable in the court of public opinion. Next, we see a tense exchange over how people are addressed. An officer calls someone "woman," and it's taken as disrespectful. The conversation shifts to what pronouns or titles should be used, and the individual pushes back, saying they won't call the officer "Sergeant." It's awkward, but it shows how fast communication can break down, and how important mutual respect is, even during conflict. Then comes a serious moment. The term "police line" comes up, and the individual quickly fires back, saying officers do that too. They question the presence of body cam footage, highlighting a growing public distrust and the demand for transparency. Now, we get into the heart of the matter: identification. An individual refuses to provide ID during what they describe as a consensual stop. When the officer asks if they have a driver's license in Colorado, the person simply responds, "I'm not answering that." And that's key. In a consensual encounter, where you're free to leave, you are not required to answer questions or provide ID. Later, in a separate clip, we hear the officer acknowledge this by saying, "Now I'm free to go." That's exactly how it should work. Another moment shows someone filming what the officer thinks are cars in a lot. But the individual corrects them, saying, "I'm filming you because I can." They identify as a journalist, gathering matters of public interest. This reinforces your First Amendment right to film in public, including police officers. But then, the officer starts asking incredibly personal questions. Are they a veteran? How long have they been in the park? Do they have trouble keeping track of time? The response? "I don't care to answer that. I'm not going to answer that." And finally, "I choose not to answer." That's a textbook example of your right to remain silent, especially in a voluntary, non-detained encounter. But things escalate. The officer decides to detain the individual, claiming suspicious activity because there have been burglaries in the area. The individual pushes back. "So I'm being detained for suspicion of burglary? Is that what you're saying?" The officer doesn't give a clear yes, instead calling it suspicious activity to figure out what's going on. But here's the legal bottom line. To detain someone, there must be reasonable suspicion that they're involved in criminal activity. Simply filming or walking near buildings does not automatically meet that threshold. The officer later brings up vague concerns, like protecting the building or even the possibility of a prison break, and says it would have been nice if the person told the sheriff they'd be filming. The individual responds with a sharp question. "Are you saying I need permission to film?" And that's the crux of the issue. While communication can help avoid misunderstandings, the law is clear: you do not need permission to film public buildings from a public place. The video wraps up with a strong message. Yes, you should aim to be respectful. But some officers, as the narrator says, don't always earn that respect. And the single most important piece of advice? Always record the police. So what's the deeper lesson we can take from these encounters? It's simple, and it's critical. Understanding your rights is not optional. It's essential. These interactions clearly show that officers may overstep, ask questions you're not legally required to answer, or misinterpret lawful behavior as suspicious. We've seen people filming from a public sidewalk accused of criminal intent, with past incidents or vague security concerns used to justify stops or detentions. But the individuals in this clip demonstrate the quiet power of knowing the law. They calmly, but firmly, assert their rights. They refuse to answer questions they're not obligated to. They don't provide ID when the law doesn't require it. They state clearly, "I'm filming because I can." And they ask the most important question of all. Am I being detained? Yes, the situations can get tense. But staying calm and informed is your best protection. Knowing your rights, When it comes to filming, identification, answering questions, and detention isn't just helpful. It's vital. Don't wait until you're in a tough situation to start learning. Educate yourself now. If you got value from this breakdown, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to Audit Cops for more videos that empower and inform. And remember, the most important advice of all, always record the police. Stay safe, stay informed, and we'll see you in the next video.